to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Today we have a Tundra. Everybody knows Tundra. Toyota Tundra 2010 with a key problem. The ignition is stuck. We fix it. You have to put a booster before you do any work. This car 4.6 big engine. We have two horn here for the details, radiators, condenser. So we have a battery. We don't do anything on the car. The ignition cylinder can stay messed up. We are inside there. We fix it. We work fine. We are here back again for 2010, 11, 12. Actually, generally for all Toyota. Sometimes you come, you try to start your car, and the key must, the key start, getting stuck for you. Like this car here, the key stuck. And don't wait till you get into a trouble. That means if you notice that the car doesn't want to start for one time, right away try to get a solution of either you change the cylinder or you take it out and fix it and do something. But as soon as you have a problem like this, that means you are getting into trouble. Sometimes could be the key itself is messed up. You just go and cut a new key and everything will start work because the key messed up.
I should have did that, but I didn't know.
So now we already have the situation that we have two new key. The first key is that in order for you to, if that thing happen, and even if you want to change the cylinder, do it early because you will be able to turn the ignition and get your stuff out. In this car, they have to take the whole wheel out by taking the airbag out, and then take the steering wheel out to reach the cover so that they can be able to take the stuff. You don't need that happen to you, but anyhow, we're already in that situation. Okay, now we are in that situation now. Okay, the key, we have a new key. Now you try to start the car, you have a security light there flashing and blinking. That means we have to program the car. Programming this car, you have a lot of ways to do the job. You can use the dealer tools, take stream. You can use, there is a lot of tools there, locksmith tools, to reset and versionize and make the key work for you again. This car, if you notice, we have remote starter on it. If you are able to clone this key, for example, into a different key, you can keep your remote starter working. But as soon as you delete everything, reset the module, and you put a new key, you have to go and reset your starter system also to work. Sometimes the people who do those kind of remote starter, they cut wires, and if they cut wires, it's not easy for you to do the programming. But we will try now. What are we going to use? As I say, you can use Hotel, Otec, Advanced Diagnostic. There's a lot of tools. But for me, I'm using today X Tools. It's a small company that they have this one. I can say technology and only for Toyota. How does it work? I'm going to take this piece here out. And it is a wireless. I will connect it to the OBD2 where it's located here somewhere. All cars, they have OBD2. So if you know about cars, everybody know what OBD2 is. Check the battery. Check the battery.
Huh?
It here will be built. Okay, I'm gonna go here now, and I see if I can activate it. Activate. That's the module. It's already there. So I click activation, and it try to communicate with. Yeah, now it's successful. So my key, I already put one key in the ignition, and I will go to immobilization. Click on it. Fail because I don't have the Bluetooth set up to it. So I'm gonna set into a Bluetooth. Okay, here it is. So let me go back now. Let me see again. It will start by 4, 20%, 35%, 57, 71, 80, 100%, and we are ready to see what's going on. So I will go to immobilizer. This key is, they call it 4D67 or 68 from 2004 to 15. One master key, we need it to erase all the key. I don't need master key. So what do you need to do? I will go and say all key lost. Okay, it take 5 seconds. You're gonna wait. You see that light was blinking. Now the light stays steady. Do you want to program another key? So let me see what it say. You know, just touch it and it jump on for me. Insert new key in the ignition. Do not turn the key. So I'm gonna take this one out. I'm gonna put the next one. Just put like this. And I'll say okay. Now we're gonna wait. You see that light? That light there? You're gonna be in 1 minute. Okay, do you want to program another key? I say no. So let me see what's gonna happen. You see that light is stay on, right? Insert the first key. Look now. You're gonna put this key here, and I'm gonna turn this key 5 times quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The light go off. Turn the key. My car start, and the car start roaring. Okay, you see here, the ignition is off. I took the key out. Maybe there is no communication, or maybe the battery went dead. So I'm gonna disconnect this again and put it back. Okay, I'm gonna go here. You see now I'm connected back again, but our problem is, okay, where is that? I have one master key. Here is our piece. I'm gonna open it again, as usual, 100% download. One key is not working. So this key here is good, but this one here is not yet. You see this key is still is blinking there. So what we're gonna do is we need to add a key. So we have a master key. This you'll consider a master key. I'm gonna go to immobilizer. This key that we need, 2015. Yes. Now add a key. I'm gonna add a key. You see here is different procedure. I'm gonna say.
I'm not at home
Okay.
right now.
How it? Okay. Okay. Now insert master key and turn the ignition
Later.
on. If I turn this
Later.
key on, that light is gonna stay steady. Let me see now.
Later.
Just give you see the light stay steady. Now he tell you what? Take this key out. Okay. And put the new key. What?
About
Do
3
not
o'clock.
turn the ignition on. Just like this
All right.
and make okay.
Yeah.
So now the key will blink there for about 1 minute, and then it will go out. Don't turn the ignition on. If it go out, that means the key is being registered, and now you're ready to go with 2 keys. My advice is always have a spare key. Always be sure that your key is working fine, and before you go any place, check your ignition switch. Right now, we are here in a shopping area. Imagine you come and now the car doesn't want to start. The weather today is good, but if it's 0 or 35 degrees with the wind, and if you have children, you know how it's going to happen. So cars, when it's coming to keys and immobilizers, they don't know excuses. As soon as you feel the first time you put the key in the ignition and it play a little bit, don't take a risk. It's just like your gas light come on, and I say, you know what, let me go Manhattan, or let me go and come back. In the middle, yeah, it happened a lot. Yeah. This one here, it happened one time. The second time, we are in trouble. Also, one of my advice, the cylinder comes with 2 keys. Good. But if you have only 1 key left in your hand, do not take a risk with those newer cars. You know, like sometimes the chip lose the memory, because it is a communication between the key and the immobilizer. Anytime you put your key in the ignition, the computer read the information, is it corresponding or not, and then it will send signal to the computer to turn the gas and the fuel on for the car to start. Some of them disable the starter. Now, you're using this one, this car is 2010. For 10 years, you're using a key. Electronic frequency sometimes could be, you know, it can go just like that, disappear because you go through a frequency or battery or something happen. Now you have only 1 key. The security light start flashing. The car doesn't want to start. By the way, this key already programmed. You see the light go off. It takes 1 minute to go off. Now I'm gonna turn the key on. You're gonna program it while the ignition is off, and then start. Good. How many keys we have now? We have 1 key, and 1 working key, and 1 space. This one you're gonna keep it for your door. You're gonna lose the remote start, I believe, because the frequency is already get lost. I have a customer who have a car like this. The key went bad. He don't know. He towed the car to the mechanic. Fuel pump change, spark plug, crankshaft sensor, computer change. Finally, after paying $2,500, 5 days in the shop or 6 days in the shop or a week, they discovered that the key was bad. So if you have any problem on those cars and you feel like the car doesn't want to start, before you go further, check if you have another spare key. You solve the problem by yourself. And then you go, oh my car doesn't want to start. Try another password. Maybe the key lost the password. Try another key. And then you go to the mechanic, you take it from there. Also, I see the 4x4 light is flashing. Someone touch anything, or you have that from...
No, it was there, you know.
Okay.
We gotta get something.
No problem. So that's how it is. So I'm gonna leave everything for all the friends. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. If you watch my video, please subscribe, share, and see you in another approach of how we can work on those cars, and we can tell you the past, the present, the future of automotive technology. This is Muhammad Idris, Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Thank you.